Right, we're live. So, g'day there, ladies and ledians. Welcome to our Pokemon trading card game progression series. I'm here with PokeBlaze, and today we'll be doing the Delta species and the Legend Maker. So we're nearing the end of the EX series of this first row. I don't know if we'll take a break after this first row for a bit, or if we'll just continue on. But either way, it should be pretty interesting. And yeah, Delta species is where we get Pokemon that have different typings than what they normally have, so that should be pretty interesting. And when you're ready, you can do your intro.
Yep, so here I go. I'm going live on my side. What's up, YouTube? It's Ev, PokeBlaze back with another early morning here. I don't know if you can tell on the tiny little picture on my screen, I'm recovering from a root canal actually, so my cheek is looking a wee bit puffy. But we're here, it's painless, and we're back for the PTCG Cup. We are going to deal with Delta species, like Lettuceman said. Basically Pokemon with different types than normal. The only one I'm really familiar with out of all those is Delta Charizard. I know there's an electric Charizard. So that's kind of a little sneak peek as to what we're dealing with.
Right.
And it should be the same way for the next, 4 sets, I believe. We'll all be focused around Delta species, getting progressively more and more intense. So yeah, first 2 sets out of the way today.
Yeah, I only really know, the Electric Pikachu here, and I think there might be, either a Dark or Water Machop. That's about it.
Dark or Water Machop? See, it would be cool if, the Delta species cards kind of looked like they did in Insurgents, where they kind of almost changed species. So if there was, a Dark Water Machop, it would be, a Dark Siren, Merman Machop, and it would, look like the type. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. So I guess it means that...
unfortunately, we're here just with the normie card, the cannon, you know?
So I guess it kind of means that a Pokemon's color isn't really, part of its typing, right?
Absolutely, because in that case, Sir Ledian over there would be, fire electric. Or
it could be,
electric.
yeah, any Pokemon could be any type, which is interesting. Exactly. Alright, so as per tradition, we have our packs opened already, but I have not looked at any of the cards. You can go ahead and swap any of the piles you want.
I'm going to take this one for the second round. I'm going to set it off to the side here. But I'm going to take my... Oh, there we go. Come on. And then I'm going to take my side for the first round in base Delta species.
Alright.
So I'm going to take this over to my table.
Sounds good.
And then we'll set these off to the side. And these are up for grabs, ladies and gents. For today.
Yeah, it's looking good. Alright, let's get to it.
Man, sorting these packs out was one of the best ideas that you've had.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. It does take me a bit with my internet, so I do think doing it throughout the week is pretty good.
Yeah, that good old Aussie internet. Oh my goodness, I love this set already. What is this?
Oh, that's a Steel Eevee, too bad it's banned.
Steel Eevee. Guys, I think we might be onto something here.
What is that? That looks epic.
Oh my goodness. I don't know the rulings on this, but I believe the ruling is in addition to normal. So...
Have you got a Pokemon that's 2 types or something?
No. Okay, so here, hypothetically, I'm going to spoil it because this is not deck specific. It's not going to spoil what my deck is going to be.
Right.
So there's a card that has not even an ability, just kind of like an effect on the bottom of it. And it says you can attach this as an energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Well attached, this card is a special energy card and provides colorless energy. That's in addition to your attachment for the turn, right? Because otherwise that's useless.
I would have to see the card to fully understand it.
Here, I'll bring it over to the middle.
Alright.
Because this is not... I can use this in any deck, so... It's not specific.
So...
Oh gosh, he's back, guys.
I think that counts as your energy attachment for the turn.
Then why wouldn't I just use a basic energy instead of...
Well, I mean,
if
you
I'm getting
could,
a color
but,
effect out of it?
you know, sometimes you have a hand of only Pokemon, you know?
Okay. So that's a lot lamer in that case.
I mean, it's just like a basic Pokemon with like a little bit of extra to it, you know?
Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so this might be actually a saving grace. Because I was kind of wanting to build this. But we were lacking on pre-evolutions, and here we have them. Pre-evolutions. And they're even the right type.
It's also interesting.
You know exactly what that means.
It's also interesting that we got Holland like Pokemon. So you gotta be careful with the evolutions for it.
Yeah. So can Holland Pokemon not evolve into...
Well, it would be like having like Erica's Jigglypuff and a regular Wigglytuff. Like you wouldn't be able to evolve it. You know? You need if it's like, I guess it depends on the evolution, right? Like if it says Holland's Magneton and it evolves from Holland's Magnemite, then yeah. But if it just says it evolves from Magnemite, then you should be good.
That's also a cool line, although I don't think we have enough of that evolution. Oh. We don't have enough of that evolution to make it work. I'm gonna look up that Magnemite real quick.
Sure.
Because it doesn't make sense to me how if it's just your energy for the turn.
I think it makes sense. It's like if you had a hand of only Pokemon, right? You have no energy. It's like, oh well, I can use a Magnemite as an energy for my turn instead.
Okay.
I doubt they would just make it so that you could attach it for free. Even if it is just colorless energy,
attaching
you know?
Holland's Magnemite counts as your one energy for the turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super lame. Okay, I guess.
It's in case like you really brick on your energy, I guess, and you have to use a Pokemon.
Yeah, and there's some support. I've already pulled some support cards to it as well. So there's other things that it can do.
And,
but...
you know, like, if you have, like, good ways to search out basic Pokemon, right? That's essentially finding a way to get colorless energy.
I guess. Okay. All good. Good. I kind of like this idea, though, for being real. Okay, that's hypothetically good.
Poor
So
Meryl. There's no evolution for you.
Oh, yeah?
Because we banned Azumarill.
You could use Meryl.
I mean, I could. If it's got a particularly good attack, you know?
I don't think the Azumarill in the set is particularly good anyway. I mean, it's a Delta, so it can hit for double weakness, but that's about all it's got going for it. Oh my goodness. This is insanely good in this era.
Noticing that there's some Dittos and some Cast Form, which is interesting.
Yeah. I haven't gotten any Cast Form yet. I haven't seen those. Are they any good?
I haven't read them.
No! No!
I feel like the majority of Delta Pokemon are likely to be a Steel type.
Yeah, that's not that good, so I'm not that sad about it, but I like that entire evolution line.
Okay, to answer your question about, to answer my question about Holland's Magnemite and Magneton, you do need Holland's Magnemite for Holland's Magneton.
Yeah, but if you do attach Holland's Magnemite as an energy, that means you can't evolve it. So you're
Yeah.
reducing your number of basics. Oh.
Yeah, but you can't just, I'm just saying that you can't evolve a basic Magnemite into Holland's Magneton.
Oh my,
Espeon,
the
get out of
consistency
here.
cards in this set, let me tell you what. What were you saying?
I was just saying, Espeon, get out of here.
Oh. I know. There's a Vaporeon EX. I don't think there's any way for me to use it.
Probably not.
Not yet.
So I do
One
have
day.
some options for what I want to do.
Oh no. That'd be so good, like, paired with that. You can't use it again. These bans are really starting to come in hard.
That's the idea. It does look like there's a Ditto for each color though, which is interesting.
Ditto box? Question mark?
I haven't like read what they do, but I imagine it's gonna be annoying.
There was a deck that I played that I called Rotom Rats.
Oh yeah?
In Sun and Moon, where it was 0 energy in the deck, and it was a bunch of different elemental Rotoms in all its forms, so it could hit for every like weakness.
Right?
And then there was an Alolan Raticate that had a free attack where you discard 2 cards from your hand, and it does 40 damage for each. And so what you would do is you would discard a bunch of tools out of your hand.
Okay.
And once you had 9 tools in the discard pile, all of your Rotoms attacked for free.
Ah,
And
okay.
so everything was free in that deck. And you just worry about getting your tools in the discard, and then you have like bajillion weaknesses to hit for.
I see. Was it
was
particularly good?
I won a couple of matches with it. I played it for like one stretch of the League series. It wasn't like a competitive league that I was in, but it was like we went there on like Sundays and just kind of like played some fun decks, and that was one of the decks, and I actually did pretty well that week.
Nice.
Shiftry Zoroark too, but it was Zoroark. Everything was good, like I was talking about last time. But Shiftry Zoroark smashed everything.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I imagine that a lot of gimmick Pokemon are very annoying. You know, like things like Smeargle, Ditto, Wobbuffet, because of like them trying to be as realistic to the card, right? They're going to have very annoying or unintuitive effects, you know?
Yeah. I will say, we should hold off on banning Smeargle until at least Heart Gold Soul Silver, because there's a crazy one up there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's any good Smeargles until then. I could be wrong, but I think we're fine. But when we get there, it might be one of the bans, but we should keep it around just to see how it works in at least one round.
I see.
It's a really good basic for that evolution line. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think all the evolutions are part Steel type.
Oh!
Oh, there goes there.
Whoa! That's insane. Okay. This is good. This is good. Okay.
Okay, so let me filter this.
I don't think that's great. Not in the meta that we're in right now. Oh.
Alright, so I do have some choices.
No, there's so many Eevees, dude.
Yep.
Alright. Eevee, gone too soon. 2025 to 2025. I think I only need one of these, but this is a very good card.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh. Okay. See, that's so much different than the last version that we had that I think we might be on something there. Okay, let me read this ability.
Okay. That's how that works.
Let's see. Kind of hoping we can make a deck out of this.
So
We just
if
gotta
I...
pull more of them. Oh, what does this do? No way. I can't believe I almost skipped that. There's no shot, guys. That's insane. Okay, okay. Hypothetically good. Hypothetically.
Ooh.
I'm so glad I saw that. Let me be sure I read that right. Yeah. Okay. That's busted. Now, he does get an evolution later, so let's hope he doesn't get banned before that. Like, he's good right now, but if we can keep him until later, he's his own consistency.
This is a good card. Good set of cards as well. That is interesting.
Oh, there's the best boy, Flareon. Oh, there he is. Been an honor. It's alright. Maybe, because that could be some, it could be something fun.
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
think more than anything, we got really good consistency cards out of this set. That's what I've noticed, more than just, you know, a specific line of Pokemon.
Yeah, I gotta look through some of the training cards and stuff. So
I'm kind of hoping to get more of this one evolution line, because I think I can make a really good deck out of it. I just need to pull more. There's a lot of these. Maybe I look into that. See if I have any good evolutions of that card. I have a ton of those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is interesting for later. Alright, training cards, what we got here?
Okay. Don't know if that one's great, but it does exist. That's all that really matters. Okay, there's this. So, I mean, we're gonna look at this. Hypothetically, if we're gonna pull more of these, I'd like to play that. And if not, we're going with the oldie but the goodie. Good old the shiny gamer request. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay, so unfortunately, we might just need to run like a 1-1 of this. Because we don't have consistency. Let's see in here. I don't think we can use this line because I don't think we have enough.
I don't think there's too much in here that we actually want to use, but this is good. This is always good. So, I mostly have, I guess, two main options, but I'll just keep looking a little bit and then I'll start building my deck.
Guys, do we use this? Hold on. Hold on. This might be good.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Alright. Oh, that's cool.
So I want this.
That's actually really cool.
I can put this in here. Bring this over here. I really like this idea. We're going to keep it off to the side. I don't think that this guy got enough consistency, so we're going to put him back. 3 and 1. See, the 1 is the problem, guys. That's the problem for all of this.
Alright. Saturate this color, and then I think I'm good to start making.
I don't think that guy's as good. I think we might use...
Alright. I think I have an idea of what I want to build. So, if you guys are watching on my stream, we are going to build around this Pokemon. I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. So I probably want all of these. Oh, do I? Sure.
Oh, but you know what, guys? I believe there's a card in here that works really well with this.
Get something like that going.
It's thematic. It's at the very least, you can't say it's not thematic. Alright.
And then if we also go something like... See, I could go with this. Wouldn't be the worst thing. But I kind of like the idea of this guy. Alright, that should be good. Now to sort out my energy crisis.
Don't know if that's good. It might be like a waste of a slot in here.
And then I need about... something like that. Any special energy I want? Oh, I like the idea of this. There we go. Right. Let's see. Now, I could have sworn I had... There we go.
You can put this card away.
And then...
I don't think we can use these. So we're gonna use these. I guess we can see if we have more copies of this. Just in case I missed them.
It's gonna be an interesting one for sure.
You doing a fun deck?
I think it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
So let me do a test hand and then that should be good. Okay, not the best, not the worst.
I feel like maybe this isn't enough. So let's go into here.
That's a bit better, but could still be better.
Grab one of these. Two of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8.
Two of those. Oh. Whoa there, buddy. Alright. There's that. I feel like we need one of these. Just for the fun of it.
I think that's a good ratio. Although maybe I gotta put that in.
I guess that serves its purpose. Right? Yeah. And then two of these. We can do this. And one of these.
You know, I think that should be fine, but I'll just do another test hand. Six, 7. I feel like that's pretty good.
So I can't use that. For sure, for sure, for sure. Two of these. One of these. One, two.
Okay.
3, 4. 1. We already got one of those.
Although maybe I want something along the lines of...
Just go in here and see what we got in terms of these cards.
I feel like I need... Oh, that's the wrong card. And summon.
So I think we're working with something good here. Although I don't know where my other cards went. I know that I have copies of this card. I just don't see where it is. Ah, there it is. 2 of those. How many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3. I feel like that's a good number. Got 2 of those. Put in 2 of those. Question mark? I'm almost there. I feel like I'm just missing like 1 card. And then we'll be ready to go.
Just trying to fine tune my deck, you know? It's hard sometimes.
It is proving to be so.
Because the last thing you want to do is like mulligan, you know?
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Okay.
This should be fine. Do I need that? What did I put in?
I think I've got a build that I like.
Okay.
Where are you at?
I think I'm good as well.
I really like this. I wish I would have pulled more of one of the cards, but I already had a backstock of pre-evolutions.
Yeah, I think this is good. Statistically, I don't mulligan, but I don't know about getting a good hand.
Hey, okay. I feel like this deck has potential, so we'll see. It is definitely a fun deck, but it's got something behind it.
Alright,
Let's shuffle these.
let's do it.
Scissors, paper.
Alright,
I'm gonna go ahead and go first.
alright.
5, 6, 7. I do have a basic.
One sec. Just a bit of lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I have a basic.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Group here. Give me 1 second. Pre-match sip. All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh crap.
Oh yeah. All right. I like how my face cam just zoomed in on me taking a sip of. That was weird. Okay, so we're here, Mr. Mime. No drawing a card because it's the first turn. We're going to attach an energy to Mr. Mime,
Yeah.
and we're gonna pass. We're gonna hold for the turn.
Alright, my turn. I draw. Okay. Let me go ahead and Master Ball. So I have 7. Actually, what have I got in my hand? Yeah, top 7, I meant... Right. Sure. I guess I'll reveal what I'm playing with. For a Dark Tyranitar.
You're really going for that spread damage.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Helix didn't work, but now you're Tyranitar.
Well, I gotta get rid of the Darkness Special Energy one way or another, you know. Let's see. I will go for a Celia's Network to search my deck for a basic Pokemon or evolution card. For Larvitar, and I'll just put it onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Now... I could attack... I could attach an attack with Makihita, potentially discarding an energy card. Which would be very annoying for you. Or I can just start building up my backup option. Wait a sec. Ah, that's one with number of cards in my hand. That's a bit rough. Alright, I'm gonna attach a fighting energy to Larvitar and pass.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and draw a card.
It's not really worth it for the chance, you know?
Yeah. Bench a Drowsy.
You gonna use power?
Professor Birch for 2.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, really? Okay. Psychic Energy on Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and break down for the KO. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yeah, and it's super effective to boot.
Damage counters doesn't count that.
Ah, okay. Well, my turn. Okay. Are you weak to dark at least? You're not weak to anything, of course not.
Not weak to anything.
Let me go ahead and first evolve into Dark Pupitar.
Right. You have potential there. You have potential.
I'm going to evolve into... No, wait, I can't evolve, sorry. I
You
just
can't?
evolved.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of my energy attachment. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to attach a special darkness energy to Dark Pupitar.
Right.
And I'm going to... Actually, can I take that back?
Go for it.
Because I'm just remembering that your Mr. Mime is a lead of his ability. I'm going to attach a fighting...
That's what I was going to say, but...
Yeah, I'm going to attach a fighting energy. And I'm just going to double tackle for 20 damage.
20 damage. Alright, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to Great Ball to search my deck for any basic.
Alright.
And that's going to be a Porygon.
Porygon. Can I see Porygon? Okay.
Yep, let me put in the bench and it's all yours.
Interesting.
Alright. And then I'm going to bench Slowpoke,
Alright.
evolve into Hypno,
Okay.
and then I'm going to break down for 4 damage counters.
Alright. My turn. I draw. Okay, I'm going to evolve Dark Pupitar into Dark Tyranitar. Attach a Darkness Energy onto it. Special Darkness Energy onto it. And so, give me some Mime. Is that like before or after?
Just if you'd be damaged by an attack, so if you use like Spinning Tail, for example,
Yeah.
Mr. Mime would be immune and everything else would get hit.
Mm-hmm.
It would do 30.
Okay, gotcha. Gonna attach a... one's a load. A Miracle Berry onto Dark Tyranitar. Okay. And then, so 10 plus 10 more of each energy. That's actually really annoying with the math, isn't it? Well, I'm going to Spinning Tail to deal 30 damage to all your Pokemon. So Mr. Mime will be immune, but 30 damage to all your benched Pokemon.
20 damage to each of them.
No, Darkness Energy increases it by 10.
To the active.
Ah. Okay, so just 20 damage to your bench then.
Yeah, that would be insane, man.
That's what I thought it did.
I am familiar with that. A lot of those effects only affect the active, because, I mean, that would be busted.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cool, though, cool. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to evolve into Slowpoke. I'm going to evolve into Porygon Z. I'm going to...
You mean Porygon 2?
Porygon 2. Excuse me. I'm going to attach an energy to Hypno.
Oh, that's a cool Poké Power.
Yeah. I'm going to... You have 2 cards in your hand. I'm going to move the damage counters from Mr. Mime to Slowbro. And then the damage counters from Hypno to Slowbro. Knock out Slowbro.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I can't, hold on. I can't knock out Slowbro with the ability.
Okay.
So I can move 1 damage counter over.
Alright.
And then I'm going to back up for 4. Let's go ahead and Pokenav. Look at the top 3. It's gonna whiff. We gotta shuffle. Pokenav again. Top 3. Right? Is that how that works? No. Here. No, because I have to leave them in order, right?
Yeah.
It's fine. I didn't hit anything either time, so I wouldn't have hit it either time.
Okay. We'll just go from there.
Okay, perfect. Porygon looks like it's big time chilling that area. It does. He's just like, what's up, dude? What's going on? We're gonna go ahead and... Oh man, what do we do here?
Wait, so you were trying to knock out Slowpoke so I'll get another card in hand for your Mr. Mime, weren't you?
Maybe. But we're here now, and so I'm gonna Pokemon Center, healing all the damage off of any Pokemon with damage on them, and then discarding all energies, which is why I was trying to take the damage off here. But yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm reset, so now I can break down for 2 more damage counters.
I am resistant to psychic damage.
But it's damage counters.
Oh. Alright, this Mr. Mime is really annoying.
Yep.
Okay. So... 10 more for each energy attached to Dark Tyranitar. So... 3. So I'm going to attach a darkness energy to Dark Tyranitar.
Okay.
Just a regular one. So now grind should deal 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I'll deal 60 damage to your Mr. Mime.
Okay. I'll draw a card. I'll go ahead and attach a psychic energy to Hypno.
Mm-hmm.
Sprout Tower.
Sure.
Backup for 4.
Sure. Shiny Gamer has a sick background for Dark Tita. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not too bad.
Bench Drowsy. Master Ball. Look at the top 7. Grab a Pokemon there. So we're gonna grab another Drowsy. And then we shuffle. Let's grab this. Okay, watch out. That Master Ball's gonna go flying in a second. Oh, here we go. Okay. And then I'm going to between turns. That kind of sucks. Alright, I'm gonna move over 5 of the damage counters.
Sure.
And I haven't used a supporter for the turn, right? I have not.
I don't think so.
So I'm going to Reverse Seeker for the Birch in my discard pile, drawing 3.
Sure.
You can check it out, it's in there. Okay.
Yeah, I remember you playing it before.
And then I'll go ahead and I'll break down for another 2.
Alright. My turn. This Mr. Mime is very annoying.
You could get rid of the Slowbro.
Yeah.
The Shining Gamer, I always can count on you to appreciate good Pokemon
1,
art.
2, 3, 4.
I always like your takes.
So
I bet there's a really cool looking. I hope there's a chilled out Porygon Z, and we could have a chilled A like Porygon deck. Everybody's just chilling.
I'm hoping. I'm gonna do a bit of a gamble here. I'm going to
Rambler.
Professor Birch for 4 cards.
Oh, okay, there he is. I like the sound of that.
Yes.
Just digging for basic. Okay, yeah.
Not quite. So I'm going to attach another special darkness energy onto Dark Tyranitar,
Okay.
which means that if I grind, it should deal 80 damage, because before I was doing 60, and then I'm adding another 10, and then another 10 from the darkness
30,
energy.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah.
So that'll be a knockout.
Alright.
And I get 2
Let's
prizes.
grab this. 2 prizes, indeed.
Okay. I'm glad you're actually using Psychic, because I'm resistant to that. Oh.
Yep. Take that off. I'm gonna
How's
go
that?
ahead and draw my card.
I was at 80, right?
You were at 80.
Yeah, I just don't know what happened with the damage counter.
I'm gonna go ahead and attach a Psychic Energy to Hypno.
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and evolve Drowsy into Hypno.
Right.
Drowsy into Hypno.
Sure.
So you can't, like, it doesn't really matter in this case, but once your Tyranitar is asleep, you can't evolve it, and you can put energies on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And then we're gonna drop down Drowsy We're
Sure.
gonna back up for 3. Citrus Berry, the Slowbro.
Wow, okay.
Professor Birch for 2.
Sure.
Pokeball. Heads. So we're gonna go ahead and search for a Pyrogue just in case.
You and your Tyrogue.
Yeah. Me and my Tyrogue. Best friends. Alright, so I'm going to Hypnotic Ray, which is going to do 0 damage, but it is going to put you asleep.
Right.
And then you're going to take an extra 20 damage from being asleep.
That's
I don't know which
between-
order those activate in, right?
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Right, so like, I don't know if you take the damage because you're asleep and then you can recover. That would make sense, because it feels like burn, kind of, turning sleep into burn.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if like Pokemon tools prioritize over like abilities and stuff.
What do you think, chat? What's the timing on this?
Because whatever we decide, we gotta decide now for the future as well.
Right, it's got to stick.
I think Pokemon tools before other effects can work. That way you could like use a berry to heal from poison before you take the poison damage, for example.
You want to do that?
I think that's okay.
The Shining Gamer says, bro, I'm learning this game from you.
I mean, we are making it with custom rules, so I think
Yeah.
that
That is true to Shining Gamer. We are making custom rules a little bit.
Okay, how about this? Like, the person that's about to be turned can choose to do their effects first. That way it applies
And
to
that's how it's always
other
gonna be?
abilities and stuff. So, yeah. So,
Alright, so then in that case,
I would
Slowbro
be...
goes down to 20. And go ahead.
Yeah, and I would be able to heal before I take the damage. I feel like... Either way it's fair, but I think this is fine.
Can we move this damage counter onto Slowpoke? There you go.
Alright, so I'm no longer asleep. My turn. Okay, I'm going to Sirius Network. Search it up for... another Larvitar. I will attach a fighting energy to Larvitar. And then... actually, yeah, your Hypno's kind of annoying. So, I'm going to bite off for like 90 damage.
70, but yeah.
Plus 2 special darkness energy.
90. Yeah, you're right. You're all good. I see. I thought you were talking about weakness. I'm like, weakness.
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring up Hypno.
Sure.
I'm going to draw my card for turn. We're going to Citrus Berry onto Slowpoke.
Sure.
We're going to attach a Scramble Energy, which fills the entire attack cost in 1.
Sure.
We're going to Hypnotic Ray to your asleep.
Alright. This time
And
I'll...
then you are going to take the 20 damage, and then you can try to wake up.
Yeah. I do.
Okay. There we go.
My turn. Okay. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Larvitar.
Mhm.
I'm going to play Scott to search
Right.
for a combination of supporter cards in Stadium. Up to 3 of them and put them into my hand. So... It has to be supported card. I'm actually kind of low on those.
And this Tyranitar is thick, dude.
So, I guess that... Do I have any others? I guess I don't. So I'll go for Serious Network.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I get from Scott.
Perfect. That's what I like to see.
Let's see.
Let me tell you what, Mr. Mime will be popping off right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. I'm going to evolve Larvitar into Dark Pupitar. I will put another Larvitar onto the bench though.
Did you just play I guess not, because you have 2 energies.
Yeah.
I played Larvitar. Yeah.
I played it last time. I'm playing this Larvitar now.
Okay.
And I'm going to bite your Hypno. Bite it off. For another 90 damage.
We're gonna send up Drowsy.
Right?
We're gonna draw a card. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna put a Gold Berry onto Drowsy.
Sure.
We're going to Tyrogue. We're going to Verse Seeker for the Birch for 3.
Alright.
Alright, it's all the marbles right here, okay? We got Sleep. You're asleep.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and attach this energy, if it'll come out of my hand. Attach this energy to Tyrogue. And then we're going to back up for 2. And then we're going to Warp Point. Oh wait, hold on.
Not
We
feeling
might. That sucks, doesn't it? Okay. We're gonna Warp Point.
it. You're definitely going to Tyrogue.
Hypothetically.
Put my Larvitar up. Just put Tyranitar here so I can have more energy over here, you know?
Okay.
Right.
Let's go ahead and switch into Tyrogue.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna try to Smash Punch for 30. And it's a tail.
Love to see it. Now you're gonna love my next trick. Ready? I'm going to Serious Network
Yep.
for my special boy, Dark Tyranitar.
Oh, he's back. It's a different one. Let me see this one. I see this one. Okay. Okay.
Then I'm going to Red Candy my Larvitar into Dark Tyranitar.
Right.
So now, put 1 damage counter on each of your opponent's bench basic Pokemon between turns. I guess they're all evolved, aren't they?
Okay with that?
Except for Drowsy. Dang it. At least I'm not weak
I do like that trick.
At least I'm not weak to fighting.
That's true. That's the biggest thing.
I will attach a fighting energy to Dark Tyranitar, and I will pass dealing 10 damage to your Drowsy. I thought it was to edge Pokemon, but I didn't realize it was only basic Pokemon.
Perfect. Can we move this 10 over? The lag is hitting hard.
Yeah.
Alright. 10 over. And then we're going to draw a card. Hello. Draw a card. There we go. And then we are going to attach a psychic energy to Drowsy. Or hold on. Before I do that, I'm probably still gonna do it.
Right.
But just before I do it,
You want a Pokemon Center?
I'm gonna change my course of events.
Sure.
Can we pick that damage counter?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's see this. So we're gonna go ahead and. This is gonna be risky, but we're gonna drop Slowpoke down. We're going to back up for 1.
Okay.
Shoot, I guess it didn't matter. Okay. What are we thinking? Yikes. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I attached that last turn because I smash punched. Attach a psychic energy. Free retreat out of Tyrogue.
Alright.
Take the damage counter off of Drowsy onto Slowbro.
Yep.
We're going to Sleep Inducer this Tyranitar, bring it in, and it's now asleep.
I get to choose which one.
You choose.
If any Pokemon is now asleep. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll still go with the Tyranitar. Maybe I'll just wake up and destroy a Hypno.
You could try. And then the Citrus Berry is going to pop in between turns and heal this damage off.
Okay, so I am asleep. In between turn, I am still asleep.
Tails.
Not good. So I'm going to Oracle to look at 2 cards in my deck and then put them on my deck in any order. I don't have to reveal them, so I gotta choose what's going to be useful for me. Okay, I don't know why that is in there. I think that's the card that I didn't mean to get in there, but it's whatever. Okay, so something like that, and I will go with that. Shuffle my deck, and then I put them on my deck in any order I want.
Correct.
So just what is it? I think it's this one. That one. Cool. So I'm still a sleepy boy. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Dark Tyranitar on the bench, and I guess I'm going to pass. I wake up.
You're right. I'm going to draw my card. I'm going to retreat.
Wow, okay.
I'm going to... I can't back up. I'm going to smash punch for nothing.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Very scary. I'm going to attach a fighting energy to Dark Tyranitar. And I'm going to see if I can destroy a baby. I guess it doesn't matter which attack I do. Because even if I do... I'll do Spinning Tail. That way I can do like 40 to Tyrogue and then 20 to everything else. So, let's see if I can do it. I can.
Alright. I think I'm going to skip this first one. I feel like that's...
That's probably a game, yeah. Between my Tyranitars.
double Tyrannitars, the spinning tail hitting through. Yeah. Yeah.
At first I was scared
Alright.
because of, Psyche weakness. But then I remembered that Dark Tyranitar is, resistant to it.
I know. You were like, I came up with Makuhita, and you were like, oh no, and I was like, oh, I got him.
Yeah, and I had to, purposefully not use any supporter cards so that I wouldn't take more damage from you, Mr. Mime.
Yeah, he is a monster. I'm gonna go first this time.
Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Flip. Nice. Alright, don't dry perk, this is my first turn. Attach a Psychic Energy to Tyrogue. Pokeball. Tails, and pass.
Alright. My turn. I'm going to pass.
Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna draw a card. Put down a Drowsy. What are we thinking? Let's go ahead and sleep.
Nope.
It does nothing. And then we're gonna go ahead and smash punch for 30.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to Master Ball.
Right?
I will go with a Laughter and put it onto the bench. I'm going to evolve Laughter into Dark Pupitar and attach a special darkness energy to it. And you know what? I'm going to Warp Point.
Okay. I see what you're doing. See if you pull it off.
Okay, and then I'm going to Explosive Evolution. So
Nice.
it is still 20 damage because of my darkness energy.
0 damage because it was tails.
Oh, I thought the evolution part was only if it has. Alright, yep, your
Nah,
turn.
that's all I'm going for. Okay.
All or nothing, huh?
Draw a card. Alright, so I'm gonna long distance hypnosis. Heads.
Some
The
sleep.
defending Pokemon is now asleep.
Alright,
And I'm gonna attach a citrus berry and pass.
alright. My turn. Alright, I'm going to evolve Dark Pupitar into Dark Tyranitar. That way I can at least start getting some damage across the board. And I am going to Celia's Network just to get it out of my hand. I will go with a Hariyama.
Interesting.
Looking pretty rough on energy dice, so I'm just going to pass, dealing 10 damage to your Tyrogue. Because it's a benched basic Pokemon.
Question.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It says. So I was gonna say baby Pokemon and basic Pokemon is different, but this one says baby Pokemon counts as a basic Pokemon. So
Yeah.
there we go. It says it on the card. Yikes, man. Yikes. Yikes.
It's not looking too good for me either.
I guess I'll pass, and then in between turns.
Yep.
Oh wait, actually, long distance hypnosis as long as I'm here, so you're asleep,
Sure.
and then I'll pass. Got
Which
it.
means I gotta flip. I'm still asleep. And it's fine. I'm
It's
John.
something, yeah.
So... I'm gonna attach a metal energy to Makihito. This was an accidental card I put in while deck building.
Okay.
It's not normally supposed to be in my deck, but it's just here anyway. And I'm just going to pass to knock out your Tyrogue. See if I wake up as well. I'm still asleep.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. Yikes, man, yikes.
I know, right? It's rough, eh?
I mean, I'm gonna let you Tyranitar try to see what he can do. I'm gonna pass.
Alright. The Tyranitar's asleep at least. But I am going to make it a bit more threatening with a fighting energy. And I'm going to pass. Tails.
Okay. Man, he is conked. Alright, I'm gonna draw a card, Pokenav, look at the top 3. Grab a Hypno. That'll work.
Hmm.
And then rearrange the other 2. They're in the right order. Perfect. Evolve into Hypno. And you will take 20 damage, and then you can try to wake up.
And I also take 20 from your thing as well, right?
I didn't attack you. I don't have enough energy.
Ah,
So you're just taking the 50 damage from the ability.
yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna sleep. Come on, energy. Love to see it. I'm going to attach a special darkness energy to Dark Tyranitar. Which
Right.
means second strike is going to deal 70 damage.
50 damage.
Plus
Oh,
darkness.
no. You're 2 darkness energies. Okay.
Yeah.
I see ya. I see ya.
So I
So
think I know what you're going to
then-
ban, you know?
Absolutely not.
Alright. That's my turn.
No shot. Alright, I'm gonna draw. I'm not a maniac. I'm gonna draw. I'm going to Citrus Berry.
Hmm.
Attach a Psychic Energy. Sprout Tower.
Sure.
And pop the Citrus Berry. Go for it. See what you got.
Have another special darkness energy.
Okay. There we go.
Which will deal 80 damage.
Perfect. Alright.
That was a...
GG.
Like, without energy, that was a that was a very anticlimactic finish.
I know, yeah. I wasn't drawing any Pokemon either, so no energies, no Pokemon.
Alright, so you're thinking about burning that special darkness energy or like one of the tars?
Okay, so I thought you were talking about the Tars. We're absolutely banning the Darkness Energy. We're not
Okay.
banning Tars. No
Okay,
way.
okay.
No way. There's way too many cool Tyrantars.
Yeah. Alright, so energy. We'll put it on the special metal. Special.
The Shiny Gamer, you know exactly
Darkness.
what we're about to do.
10 more damage.
You know what I should have done? I should have
Good.
run my Tyrogue deck, Tyrogue box.
Well, I figured either the darkness energy is going to get banned or your Tyrogue is going to get banned, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Yeah! You got it, Shiny Gamer. But Shiny Gamer, on a real note, as long as you can see my screen, I know you're fence sitting right now, but just as long as you don't tell them, I don't care. Alright, check this out. You know exactly what we're doing. I don't know if you were here for this first part, but we did pull some of the pre-evolutions. I mean, look at this collection we got right here, right? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? And then look, because of this set that we just pulled, it was actually my second choice. I just liked the fun idea of the first deck. But barring any crazy pulls, let me pull this up. Look at this. We found versions of it. We found pre-evolutions. Same thing here. That's what I'm saying. That's what we were about to do, but I had no Shiny Gamer in my chat to convince me to do it. Alright, so we are... You're going ahead and claiming that one... set prize. Set trophy, whatever we're going to call it. And then...
Yeah, I'm just sorting out my piles because I got a lot around 200.
Oh, yikes, okay. I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Right, so that was Delta Species. Gonna need a bigger table or something.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. And then we're gonna go here.
I noticed that during that battle, right, you had a whole sleep kind of idea, right? But it's possible that you could have turned yourself to sleep and then take 20 damage from that.
Correct. Yeah.
It was a interesting play.
At that point, I feel like I was kind of, in the hole already. So.
Alright, so this is... what was it? It was, Legend Maker.
Legend Maker. Alright, Shiny Gamer, now that you're here, oh my goodness, it's Parallel City. And I can say that because he has no idea what that means.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Actually, what I'll do is I can...
Interesting. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That's kind of like a deck that we played earlier, and based on the concept that we played that deck earlier, I don't think it's going to work out as well as it sounds like it is. Sounds cool.
I mean, I did pull some cool Delta Pokemon from that last set. I just wanted to use Tyranitar.
Yeah.
So maybe this time I'll mess around with some of the Delta Pokemon.
What does this do? That is actually not even just a bad tech card.
Alright, get out of here, Wobbuffet.
Right. No.
I feel like it was a pretty deserved ban.
I don't think so. That sounds pretty cracked, my guys. Alright. See this?
So yeah, based off the kind of the pack covers when I was opening it, there should be some fossil support. So I wonder if you're going to use your fossil deck.
I saw some of that fossil support. I don't know if it's good enough, but I guess we'll find. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's even watermelon colored. That looks insanely cool. Shiny Gamer, we might even be able to like use it in combination with the other line. I mean, maybe that's a lot of evolutions, but doing it for the love of the game. I guess we'll see what we
cool
pull.
Art. Also, since last time, I have updated my little PNG tuber setup. So now I've got a blinking frame, which will happen for about half a second, anywhere between like 10 seconds. So sometimes it'll be a long time, sometimes it'll be a very short time. And
Okay.
I've also got different expressions. They're a bit blurry for some reason, but if you're watching on my stream, I've got anger, I've got sassiness, or yeah, I guess sassiness is the correct one, and then confusion. So if I need to wink to the audience, I can do something like that.
Okay. More of those. Guys, do we do that?
Pretty cool. It's not perfect, but it's something.
Interesting.
That's such a weird card. Oh, hello.
Man, they're trying to give Fossil support. I'll give them that.
Is it any good though?
It's alright. And I have yet to see something crazy. But if I see something crazy, I might do it.
I could mess around with fossils, but they're a bit finicky, aren't they?
They're very finicky. I like that each of them has like their own ability, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough on like a 40 HP basic. What is this? Oh my goodness. Anti itself?
What I found to
I
be
might do that, guys.
a bit annoying that last match is that a lot of the psychic Pokemon are not really weak to Dark, they're just weak to other psychic. You know?
Yeah.
And it's very annoying because like that's the whole point of a Dark deck. But I guess Psychic needs to be good against something, doesn't it?
But Dark does resist Psychic, so it's still defensively good.
While we're kind of sorting out cards, I know that we've both kind of seen Dragon Ball, so what's your favourite saga or villain?
Of Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Hello, Dino. How's it going? Surprised you're even awake.
I'm honestly a big fan of the original Dragon Ball. Like with Kid Goku, like the very first season.
It's pretty good.
I like that. I like that. I feel like that was like the best story because like
I think I like it more than Z.
All the Dragon Balls are good, but like that one felt like it. I think it feels the most nostalgic to me, but also it felt the most like inspired. Like that was their first idea, and they weren't really trying to just keep it going. You know?
Yeah.
They
I like it when they're actually looking for the Dragon Balls rather than just get it off screen, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, I just gotta turn off my alarm, back in a sec.
Okay, I don't think I'm
back.
with that.
Yeah, so which of the Dragon Ball arcs, like one of the tournaments or King Piccolo? Hey, what's your favourite saga?
I missed the first part of what you said.
Like, favourite saga in Dragon Ball? Like, King Piccolo, one of the tournaments, Red Ribbon.
I'm gonna have to think about that for a second.
Oh.
Oh, hold on.
That's why that card exists. Okay. That's a interesting way to go about it.
I do like kind of like the Beerus shift. Like when they start to like respect each other. I do like that one.
Yeah, they're actually remaking the Beerus saga.
Really?
Because they're
When is that coming out?
I think next year. Or maybe this year. But they're
Okay.
like bringing back Dragon Ball Super, and I think part of it is a retelling of the Beerus stuff.
Cool. I'd be excited for that. I didn't even hear anything about that.
Oh, that's cool.
I got a couple really cool options.
That's really cool. I kind of want to just build my deck around this. Damn. That's really cool. I guess I'll look over the other stuff, but that's a really good contender of what I want to build around. What else we got around here? Oh, I think, Dino, weren't you talking about this card? Is this the one that you were talking about before?
It'd be really good, or it could backfire insanely horrendously.
Huh. That's interesting. Do you have two of those?
A lot of this card. Okay, here's this.
Alright. I guess I gotta keep searching. What else we got here? I did pull this guy.
Okay. Couple ideas. Shining Gamer, are you in chat? I want to consult with you. Anyone else who also wants to have input, I'll gladly take your input. That's cool. I'll gladly take some input too. But I know Shining Gamer cares a lot about this. Oh, that might be good.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Alright.
I do some nutty stuff with this guy.
Gamer, we're gonna go. We have a couple options, alright? Option 1 is the one we already talked about. You saw that one. That's option 1. Option 2, this and this. Alright, cool. Option 3, this card with this, because that makes it 1 energy. And I think regardless of what we do, we might tech in this, we might tech in this, we might tech in this, and we might tech in this. So what are your thoughts? We got 1 is the one we talked about, 2, 3. I'll go with any of them, honestly. They all seem cool. But I'll leave that vote up to you.
That's a really weird Pokebody. Not really worth it. kind of like the idea of building around that. Okay. So... now I gotta search. What have I gotta search for?
See you later, Shiny Gamer. So, looks like we are going with...
That's not bad.
What is our heart telling us?
Do I go with that line Pokemon? Could. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
It might be.
That's a good point. I can always go with that.
Where did he go?
Where am I supposed to be banned? Get out of here, Zatu.
Oh, can I have that back?
You gave me a Growlithe.
I gave you a Growlithe. I went to go search one of my piles. I was like, oh, well.
I mean, this is a pretty basic 1-2 evolution line. You know what? Let's do it. Some of these attacks. Now let me check this pile. Nope. Okay. That's not bad. But I need something else. You know what? I'm gonna do it for the sake of it. That's interesting. Huh.
Ash, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are building Delta species decks at the moment. Oh, what was the card I was just gonna look for? Oh, there's only one of those.
None of these are particularly good.
Slightly lame.
That's not supposed to be in there. Right.
Okay. So... yeah, of course. Yeah, after the stream I'll check it out. I have been busy. I talked about at the beginning of the stream I'm recovering from a root canal. That's why my face is a little bubbled out at the moment.
Hey, what do we actually get for
think
trainer
it hurts a
cards?
lot more than it. I'm sorry, what's up?
I'm just looking at my trainer cards, so...
Okay.
Oh,
These guys.
that's good. Don't care about that.
We can add in one of these. And then we can take in these. One of those is good. I think one of each of these search things is really good.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
These are always nice to have. And then we want one of these and one of these just to be safe. I mean, there's no bad downside of having one. We can throw in one of those for sure.
Come on, we need something good here. None of these are particularly interesting.
And we already do have our card picked out. I think we put it in here. I wish there were more of these that we could build around. They definitely sound appealing.
Hmm.
Oh. So basically here.
Right, nothing particularly interesting here.
Are there any? Not really. Oh, wait.
I need something good. I just don't know what it's going to be.
So I feel like we can take 2 of these, and then 1 of these, and 1 of these.
Right, none of that's useful.
And that means now we can go both of these. Because, I mean, they're good on their own. And then 2 more of these. And I think that looks like a good list. What do you guys think? I think so. Unless, do we feel like this is kind of throwing off the...
That's not
So this is
bad.
going to make us less consistent, actually.
Honestly, I don't mind this just for the annoyance factor of it. Could be funny.
Do you want to go 1-1-1?
Sure, let's do it. Just to be annoying.
That seems cool.
Alright, so there's our Pokemon.
I'm gonna
Now I have to do energy.
Hmm. And I guess we could do this. Maybe throw on 1 of these. That's not in there. Put it over here.
I do like this. Yeah, may as well. Alright, now we still got that training cards. That's good, that's good. That's good. Don't really need that.
Actually, if that's the case,
Alright. We're getting there with our deck. We just need a few more training cards, I reckon. Then we're good to go. So...
we could even use one more.
So it means that we can go for things like... Maybe a few more of these.
I didn't even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's because of that one ability.
Okay, I kinda like that.
I think we're rocking with it.
Put a few of these in.
What are we thinking?
I'm getting close. Nah, it's not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Not that one. That one. And then a few more cards. Let's go with... Alright, this should be good. Time to do a test hand.
Alright.
That's not bad. But just in case, I gotta search for what the others do. Oh, that's pretty good. And... Alright. I think I'm ready.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get the music going. Alright. Paper again.
Perfect. I'll go first.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Perfect. Let me see this.
Nothing too
Doesn't really tell
revealing.
me what to cut psychic.
Nothing too revealing.
No. Nothing crazy. For sure.
Okay. This one I'm fine.
Okay.
let me... Yeah, let me go in with this one. Alright.
Perfect.
So, you join your extra card.
I will draw my extra card. Got it.
Ready?
Flip. Spoink. Okay.
Magma.
Magmar.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead, attach a grass energy to Magmar.
Grass and fire.
Grass and fire.
I don't see that every day.
I'm gonna Master Ball. Look at the top 7. What was that?
You don't see that every day.
No, but you will see it today. We're gonna go ahead and grab a Magby. Shuffle the deck. Play another Master Ball.
Alright.
Look at the top 7. We're gonna grab a Trapinch.
Trapinch. What is this deck?
What is this deck? Then we're gonna go ahead and Great Ball.
Okay.
Searching for any basic. And we're gonna grab ourselves another Magby.
Okay.
And then we will... Actually, I grabbed the wrong Magby. Give me 1 second. I'll put this back in.
Sure.
There's 2 different Magbys. There we go. This one back in.
I'm a little bit
Shuffle.
confused about your deck.
There we go. That's the right Magby.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and pass because I can't attack.
Alright, just got a bit of lag. My turn. I am a bit confused about your tactics, sir.
Okay.
But I will go ahead and attach a psychic energy to Spoink. And then I will Celio's network.
Okay.
Oh, that is pretty effective. For Grumpig.
Okay. 10 damage. I'm confused. Okay, 10 damage. So you gotta be doing something with Banette. There's no way you're building a deck around 40 damage.
Maybe. And then shuffle my deck. And I will go ahead and hop for 10 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card.
I mean, 40 damage for 2 energy isn't that bad.
I guess not. We're gonna go ahead and full flame. Drop a switch into... Nobody has free retreat, so we're gonna go into Magby. And then we're gonna Professor Birch for 5.
Alright.
And then we are going to Goldberry the Magmar.
Sure.
Evolve Trapinch into Vibrava.
Okay.
We're gonna put a fire energy on Magby. And then we are going to Ignite, which is gonna deal 10. And you're now burned, which will deal another 40.
Jeez. That is rough. My turn. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of your stadium by playing Giant Stump. So, each player can't have more than 3 benched Pokemon. If you have any more than 3, then you'll have to discard, but you don't have any. I am then going to play Field Worker. I draw 3 cards, and then you get to draw 1 card.
Okay. I figured you'd like that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Spoink onto the bench. And I'm gonna buy some time by going with a J. I'm going to just put a Cyclone Energy onto Spoink and end my turn. I don't think it matters. Yeah, it's not an active Pokemon, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. I'm going to Great Ball to pull out any basic.
Mm-hmm.
Just pull out the Porygon to my hand.
Sure.
I'm gonna bump your stadium, full flame.
That's very annoying.
Yeah. I'm gonna Professor Birch for 2. And then we are going to Ignite. It's gonna be a KO.
That's busted. Alright, my turn. Okay, I'm going to attach a Gold Berry onto Spoink. I'll attach a Psychic Energy onto Spoink. I will evolve Spoink into Grumpig.
Yep.
Put Deoxys onto the bench.
Okay.
Then I will Desert Shaman. So we shuffle our hand and draw 4.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to Side Punch for 40 for the KO.
Okay. I'm going to bring up Magmar.
Mhm.
I'm going to draw my card for turn. I'm gonna Pokeball. Flip tails. That's fine. I'm gonna Field Worker. Draw 3. You can draw 1 if you want.
Hey, you got it as well.
I did.
I'm just waiting for Mag. Okay.
And then I'm going to attach a Fire Energy to Magmar. And then I will Linear Attack for...
What's you feeling like?
for 10 damage on your Grumpig.
Alright. My turn. I draw. I'm going to Master Ball. Top 7.
Okay.
I will go for Giraffe Egg.
Okay.
I'll attach the Psychic Energy onto Deoxys.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I'm just going to Side Punch for 40.
Okay. And it's actually going to be for 0. Because
you're...
the berry.
Well, it doesn't deal for 0 damage, you just heal from it. I was surprised.
I heal all the way.
I'm like, what?
Draw. Secretly resist Psychic.
Yeah, I'm like...
I'm going to...
Another
put a Citrus Berry on Magmar. Put down a... evolve Magby into Magmar. Put down Mew EX.
I see.
Professor Birch for 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. I'm going to attach a fire energy to Magmar. Retreat. And then I will linear attack your Grumpig for another 10.
Alright. My turn. I draw. I'm not too scared about that. I'm gonna put a This is interesting. I'm going to Warp Point.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attach a Cyclone Energy, so you switch out and you can choose again.
Okay. Perfect. I'll look forward to it, Ash. I'll check it out. I got off stream.
What you feeling like?
I'm feeling like Magmar.
Then I'm going to use Deoxys' Form Change to search my deck for another Deoxys and basically swap it. But things like damage counters and energy are still attached.
Everything stays the same.
Yeah. So I'm going to go with Deoxys, the defense form. And then I believe it gets shuffled back in.
Yes, I think so. Put Deoxys on top of your deck, shuffle.
Yeah. We don't, you have to put it back on top and then shuffle.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's whatever. Then I'm going to Bay Attack for 20, and any damage you deal to me is going to be reduced by 30.
Okay. I'm going to draw my card. Play down a Magby. And because Full Flame is in play and not the other stadium,
yeah,
that means I can also play down my Porygon.
Yeah.
And then I can Verse Seeker for that Birch to draw 3.
And you're really liking drawing for your deck, aren't you?
Yeah, I do. I like it. I'm gonna go. Come on, can we pull it out? Come on. Yeah. Pokenav.
Put that there for you.
Look at the top 3. We're gonna grab a Fire Energy.
And do you want to manipulate your deck? The top 2 cards?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. Fire Energy onto Magby. And then we will retreat on Magmar into Magby.
Alright.
Full Flame is in play, so it's going to deal 10 damage and burn for 40.
It's going to deal 0 damage because my Bay attack, but I will take the burn.
Yeah, burn for 40. That was the important part.
Okay.
And we'll see if you heal.
I do.
Okay.
Which is good, because that was scary. Okay. I'm gonna use my form change. Actually, you can't. I probably won't say. I just needed to refresh myself on Deoxys' attack.
That's fine. Technically, you can use form change as a deck search. You don't have to do anything because deck's private information.
Right. But I just kind of forgot what the attack did, you know? Magby's a bit scary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard a Cyclone Energy to retreat. Going to put another Deoxys onto the bench. I am going to put a Psychic Energy onto the Deoxys though, and go for a Side Punch for the KO. You were doubting my You were doubting my 2 energy 40 damage, you know?
I was, yeah, I was. What do I want to do?
Curious why you got Grass Energy though.
This is why. I'm gonna flag on EX.
Oh.
I get to search my discard pile for 2 energies of any type and attach them to Flygon.
Do you have Lightning Energy as well?
I do.
Oh wow.
And then I'm going to... I'm gonna linear attack for 10 damage on this Grumpig.
Okay, we'll have to see it. That's really bad. I'm just going to Side Punch for 40.
For 40? My Citrus Berry is gonna pop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna retreat with Magmar into Flygon. And now I can hit for 40 and KO the Grumpig, bypassing the Goldberry.
Damn. Yeah. Wait, no, it doesn't have Lightning Energy.
No, I can't. Lightning Energy. Shoot.
I was gonna say.
Hold on. Alright, I guess Magmar stays up. Dang.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna linear attack the Deoxys for 10.
The defensive one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sucks. Okay.
That was a bit scary for sure.
I thought I had you. I thought it was grass normal.
Okay, I'm gonna put Shuffle onto the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy. I'll attach it to Shuffle.
Okay.
And then I gotta keep punching, so Side Punch for 40.
We're gonna go.
Just a bit lag. Okay, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. Now I'm gonna... Ooh. Oh, that sucks now. I never thought the day would come.
What you thinking?
Oh, you know what? No, this is totally fine. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Drop a Magby. Retreat Magmar. Into Mew EX.
Hey.
Mew EX can use the attacks of anything on the board.
Alright.
I attach a double rainbow to Mew. I use Magby.
You cannot.
Is only... Oh, gosh.
Only to an evolved Pokemon.
Only to an evolved Pokemon. All my plays. No, it's good that you're catching them, though, because I got these complex plays in my head. Alright. Good catch, good catch.
Oh, my
good catch.
double rainbow!
Double rainbow, I know. I thought the only downside was 10 damage, but that's the first line. It can only be attached to evolved Pokemon.
But now your Flygon's scary.
Excluding EXs. Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even do that. Let me read this real quick. Let me just read this real quick.
So, it's only going to be, like, for your Magma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be for Magmar.
Unless you want to use on Porygon 2 eventually.
I could, I mean, Porygon 2 does have an attack that I could use.
Okay.
Okay. Linear attack on Deoxys defense.
No! My turn. I will put a...
Does Scramble energy work on a roll Pokemon?
I will put a Giraffe Egg onto the bench. And I will attach
Wait,
it.
hold on. Didn't this Magmar have 50?
Yeah.
The 50 was on Magmar. I was like, there's no way this was completely healed.
Yeah. I'll put a Psychic Energy onto Giraffe Egg. Then I will Psy Punch for the KO.
That's cool. Got it. Alright. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna bring up Magmar.
Alright.
We're gonna draw a card. Attach a fire energy to Magmar. And now, you already have damage counters on you, so you are now burned. It's gonna deal 40, which doesn't matter with a burn, so.
It's gonna deal 30 because you're double rainbow, right?
No, I guess.
So...
Go for it.
Then I'm
Go
burned
for it.
between turns, but before that I'm going to use my berry to restore 40 health.
And you're gonna take 40 damage from the burn.
Yes. So that's close. And then I see if I get rid of the burn. I do not. So Grumpig is
Okay.
a roast piggy if I don't do something soon.
Roast pig. Put an apple in his mouth.
that was a bit scary.
I guess that works out in the end. All my plans being ruined. Alright, we're good.
Magma's kind of annoying. Okay, I just have to... Alright. Let's put my own Mew EX onto the bench.
Yeah.
I pulled it too.
Yep.
And then... I am going to... I'm gonna Warp Point.
Really? Okay.
Yep. What you thinking of?
I think I'm gonna send my Flygon up.
Flygon, huh? So... I'm going to... I don't need fire energy to use your attacks. I'm gonna put up Deoxys.
Okay.
Defense mode.
Saving the roast piggy.
Yep. Okay.
It's 1660.
Yeah, that's fine. I will attach a psychic energy to... I will attach it to Mew, EX. And then
Okay.
I will hit you with a barrier attack for 20.
And you take 30 less?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. I'll go ahead and retreat.
Really not feeling the Flygon today, huh?
Well, I thought the double rainbow energy would work, but apparently that doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Can only be attached to. Okay. Burning sensation. The damage isn't going to do anything, but the burn's going to kill you.
Yeah.
And I already saw that prize card from earlier, so that's the one I'm going to take, just to keep it fair.
Fair enough. I'm gonna put Shuff It Up.
Okay.
My turn. I draw. Okay. I'm just going to use my Shadow Crush for 10 damage. I'm discarding a Psychic Energy to detach one energy from you. So I'm going to detach your Double Rainbow.
I get to pick.
Oh. Okay, well, what would you like to pick?
I think I am going to take off the fire energy.
Alright.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna
Oh, and
draw
it's
a
10
card.
damage.
Oh, and it's 10 damage. Alright, I'm gonna use Pollen Mentor. Search my deck for 3 base equipment.
You gotta discard a card from your hand.
That's fine. Discard Arcanine.
Arcanine as well, what the? Alright.
Grab a Magby to my hand. And while I'm in there.
The bloody Magpies.
Okay. You know what? I should have kept the other energy, but I was thinking that maybe I'd find another energy while I'm here. So I'm gonna linear attack for 0.
Alright, I like the sound of that. My turn. So... I'm going to attach the Psychic Energy to Chop It. And then I'm going to Shadow Crush to deal 10 damage, and then I'm going to discard Psychic Energy to detach your Double Rainbow.
Yep. I'm gonna Pokeball. Heads. Think I'm gonna whiff it, but let's see. I'm gonna whiff it. Yep. And then we're gonna pass.
Alright. My turn. I'm going to evolve, shove it into Bennett.
Okay.
Attach the Psychic Energy to it. Then I'm going to do Shadow Seal, so 10 plus 20 for each special energy card in your discard pile. You've got at least one.
Yep.
Just
That's
bring that
okay.
up for you. Perfect.
Actually, let's send up Magby first.
Just out of curiosity, how many do you have in there? Is it just that double rainbow?
It's just the one.
Okay.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... It's lagging a little bit. I'm going to ignite 10 damage plus full flames in play, so you're burned for 40.
Right, so... It's just 40, right? And 10.
Yep.
From your Magby. Alright. Heads, I'm no longer burned.
Oh, okay.
My turn. Hey, let me just count something. That's very unfortunate. Do I preserve prize cards or... I think I'm gonna war point.
Really?
What you thinking?
Okay. See what you can do. Send up Magby.
Magby, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I will send up the pig.
The pig. The roast pig.
I gotta say, that stadium's looking really annoying. And then I'm just going to side punch for the KO.
Okay. We're gonna bring up Magby.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna draw a card. We're gonna attach a fire energy to Mew. Retreat Magby. Mew can now use Ignite for the KO.
Yep. Gotta be really careful about what I send up. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Bennett. My turn. Okay, I'm going to Master Ball. For Spoink. Going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Mew EX. And then I'm going to Shadow Steel, which will deal 30, then super effective, so that's 60.
Yep. You know, I think if I would have discarded the double rainbow, I could have sniped the Grumpig, taken a prize, and this would be the winning prize right here.
Well, maybe I would have done things differently, but sure.
Maybe. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to... Well, yeah, I'm gonna Ignite, and then that's gonna be a KO on your Bennett.
Right.
Let's see it. I think I know what you're gonna do.
I think I know too. Yeah, I'm going to Mew EX up.
Yep.
My turn. Finally, I'm gonna play a giant stump to get rid of your flame.
Really?
I may as well. So we can't have more than 3 Pokemon on the bench.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Yeah.
Okay. That's not what I thought you were gonna do.
Yeah. And then I can just disorder the game, I believe, like 20 damage, super effective.
Okay. I thought you were gonna Ignite. Have like a poetic ending.
I can't Ignite, right? Oh no, any energy. Ah. I was thinking there's a fire energy needed.
I'm glad you didn't see that.
Well, now I know. Because I was thinking about doing it before. I'm like, nah, but I need fire energy.
Alright, let's see this. Game 2. Basically, I need early game pressure. I need to embody the fire.
If you get that stadium and any energy onto a Magby, that's rough damage at the start, you know?
Yeah, and that's 1 energy right at the beginning.
Yeah, so you gotta
Super
decide,
easy
are you going first or second?
That's a good question, because I could go second and attack first turn.
I guess so.
Which I think I'm gonna do.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay.
I really hope you don't have it. Alright, ready? Growlithe. Ah, that's why. Alright, so my turn then. I'm going to Psychic Energy on the Spoink. And pass.
I'm gonna draw my card. And a Pokeball. Tails. Fire Energy onto Growlithe. Professor Birch for 2. Great Ball for any basic. Grab a Magby.
Great.
And then we're gonna go ahead and pass.
Alright. I'm going to Field Worker, so I draw 3, you draw 1.
Go for it.
Okay. Put Master Ball into play. Top 7. Oh, there we go. This will scare you. New EX. If you Magby, I can Magby you back.
You can try.
This Growlithe is kind of annoying, but I'm not the most concerned about it. I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Spoink. Evolve Spoink into Grumpig. And then I'm going to pass.
I'm going to draw a card. Evolve into Arcanine. Attach a double rainbow to Arcanine.
Damn.
Professor Oak Research. Shuffle draw 5. Attach a gold berry to Arcanine.
Sure.
Pokeball. Heads, which means I can search for a... Interesting. Search for a Magby.
The Magpies are everywhere.
It's getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn up for 60. Now I flip a coin.
Minus 10 because
It's
you're rainbow.
head. Yeah, so 50. So it was 60 initially.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn. Hmm.
I hold the cards, because until I put the full flame into play, you can't really ignite me.
I'm going to Cyclone Energy. So
Yeah?
you have to switch.
Okay. I wonder what I'm going to switch into.
Hmm. That Arcanine is looking kinda scary. I'm going to Celia's Network. Search it up for... Guess I'll go with Deoxys. And then I'm going to Foresight to look at the top 5 cards of either player's deck and put them back on top of that player's deck in any order you like.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at your deck. So
Yeah.
I'll search
Top 5.
top 5. Magma EX. We can't have that. Or can we? Okay. So let me manipulate this. I want that one.
You can also rearrange them, like, within the menu.
Ah, I'll do it this way. I'll just remember. So, like that.
Perfect.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. You've given me the Magmar EX, that's crazy.
Hmm.
Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to evolve into Magmar EX.
Right.
Professor Birch, draw the other 4 into
Dang it! I guess it doesn't matter, but...
Great Ball. Search for any basic. I want a Mew.
Hmm.
Attach a Fire Energy to Magby to be able to retreat it.
Right.
Send an Arcanine and burn up for the KO.
Okay, you at least have to coin flip for your energy.
Correct. But worst case scenario, I lose 1 energy. If it's tails, I lose my 1 energy.
I mean, I'll take it.
Okay?
Hey, I'm gonna put Grumpig up. My turn. I draw. I'm gonna put Giraffe onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Grumpig. And I'm going to Teleport Blast for 40. And I would get burned, but I'm also swapping out. So it's not really applied. Yep.
Alright, and then I'm going to draw my card for turn. I think I have a good play in here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to Versus Seeker for Oak, which is Shuffle Draw 5. And before I do that, I'm going to Full Flame.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to Master Ball. Look at the top 7.
Sure.
And go ahead and grab a Magby. And then I'll go ahead and leave Arcanine up there.
Alright, my turn. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and Giant Stump.
Okay.
Get that out of here. Which also means you have to cut one of your Pokemon. It gets discarded.
Oh. I see. Cut Magby.
Okay. Then I'm going to put Deoxys onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to Desert Shaman. So we both shuffle and draw 4.
That's what I like to see.
Okay. I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Deoxys, and I'm going to pass.
Alright, you ready to see the best play of all time? This is so good. It's such a good play. I'm going to draw. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Put a Grass Energy onto Arcanine, right?
Yeah.
The way this is worded, it can apply as every type of energy, but only one at a time. So when I'm paying for the attack to use Burn Up, it's a Fire Energy. And I can hit for 50 damage. And then I flip a coin, even if I were to land, I landed heads, but if I were to land tails, I have no Fire Energy on me anymore.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking about banning Double Rainbow Energy. Alright, my turn. It's a strong attack. Alright, I'm going to Celio's Network.
Okay.
Here's an option. I'm gonna go with Chimecho. I can't put it onto the bench yet, so it's in my hand.
Yeah. Correct.
So I am going to attach Psychic Energy onto Mew EX, and I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. And then I'm going to... I'm probably gonna hold, and I'm gonna burn up for the KO. Doesn't matter what the coin flip turns out to be. Perfect. There's no fire energy on me anyway.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put... Actually, maybe not Mew EX. I'm gonna put... Actually... I am gonna put Mew EX up.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to put Chimecho onto the bench. Attach a Psychic Energy to Mew EX. And I'm going to use Chimecho's attack, Warp Sounds. So 20 damage, and because you don't have old Pokemon, you are now confused. I am burned, however. So I'll be taking 20 damage. And I'm still burned. Great.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card. We are gonna bump that to the flame.
Great.
Fire energy onto Mew EX. And we'll go ahead and pass. We'll let that burn deal 40 damage to you.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna Warp Point.
Interesting. Deal 80. Okay, I'm gonna switch into Magmar EX.
Okay. I'm going to switch into Grumpig. Just it's a bit awkward. Okay. That saves my Mew for now.
For now.
And I'm going to... I'm going to teleport blast, but I'm not going to swap out. So just 40 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card.
Yeah.
I'm going to attach a fire energy to Magmar EX. PokeNav, look at the top 3. We're gonna grab a fire energy, and we will rearrange the top 2.
Alright.
And then we will go ahead and smoke screen for 10, and your next attack's on a coin flip.
I see. Well, I might as well coin flip it now, so I'm going to... Hang on. I'm just going to try and teleport blast. Fail.
Doesn't work. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm going to attach another fire energy. Retreat manually.
Wow.
Bring up Mew EX. Maybe, hold on. 30. 20. No. We're gonna bring up Arcanine.
Okay.
And we're gonna pull off our little combo, hit for 50, and no discards.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna what point?
You really want that Magmar, huh?
I'm just tired of that Arcanine. You can decide what you want to swap into.
Yeah. Actually, let's go ahead and put up Magby. Let's see what you do.
A bit scary.
Is it worth getting rid of it?
I mean, one energy does a lot of damage with it. So I'm going to swap Grumpig out. I could always bank on you not having any energy for a bit.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Mew EX up.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use Chimeko's collect to draw a card.
Really? Okay. It's a crazy play. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, if you got any energy, I'm kinda screwed here.
Gonna PokeNav, look at the top 3. I'm gonna grab a Vibrava, that PokeNav. Yeah, man. If that PokeNav hit, then it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because I have Energy Recycle System. I'm gonna grab this into my hand.
Yeah, I'm just going to skip at this point. We'll go to game 3.
Perfect. Alright, that's what I like to see.
That stadium's
Another 1-1.
nasty.
It is. I think this would be a good modern stadium, in all honesty.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, let me just...
I wasn't even thinking about that Arcanine deck the Arcanine like tech when I built the deck. But that's a nasty combo.
Yeah. I don't even know what I want to ban, because the double rainbow is going to be annoying no matter what. But I do know that you like your magma, so maybe getting rid of it would really limit. It would also stop Magmortar in the future.
Which is a crazy thing to do. Magmortar is really cool. Do you want to go first or second?
That's the thing. I'm gonna go second.
You're gonna go second. Okay. All right.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna draw my card. Oh, I can't. Hold on.
Alright.
It doesn't matter because I am gonna shuffle my deck in a second. So, Great Ball. What are we looking at here? Can we do this? No, again. Wow, that's crazy.
This has to be a basic Pokemon.
Yep. And it can't be an EX, so Magby.
Hmm.
And now we shuffle. And then we can Master Ball. Whiff it. And pass.
Pass, you say? Okay. I'm gonna attach the psychic energy onto me, EX. I'm going to Celio's Network for Pokemon. So, I hope it's in my deck and not in my prize card. Dang it. Alright, I will go ahead and go for this point. I am going to touch a gold berry onto my EX. And then I'm just going to hop for 10.
Hop for 10. Then I'm going to draw a card. And I'm going to Full Flame. Fire Energy. Ignite for 10, and then you get hit. Bring it up to 50.
Okay, I will pop my berry.
Yep. Bring you back down to 10. But then you flip a coin to see if you're burned.
Good.
Okay.
We'll have to see that. My turn. Okay. I'm going to... put Spoink down. I'm going to evolve my other Spoink. I am going to Desert Shaman.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to attach a... Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Grumpig. And then I'm going to use your Magby's attack, essentially for the KO.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
A Great Ball for a basic. Oh. Why did that draw that? Hello. There we go. Search. I'm gonna grab a Magby.
Alright.
Shuffle. And then I'm going to throw on a fire energy.
Yep.
I'm gonna ignite again. So you're at 60, and you're burned.
Yep. Heads, no
Wow,
more
you're
burned.
getting lucky, man.
I need them, man. My turn. I will attach another psychic energy to Grumpig. And I may as well go for Assyrian Network.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really not good. Not the worst. Alright. I'll go for Deoxys. Then I will use your Magby's attack.
Yeah. Send up Magby.
Another one.
Draw a card. Pokenav. Search the top 3. Grab this Magmar. Put the other 2 back on in any order. That's a good order. I'm going to grab the Magmar off the Pokenav.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are going to attach a fire energy to
Dang
Magby.
it.
We're going to do it again for 2 prizes.
Alright. I'm really hoping for an energy. Come on.
No energies, come on.
I draw. I'm going to hit you with a Psychic Boom for 30 damage because you got 1 energy.
Alright, we got this. So we're gonna draw. Citrus Berry,
Great.
just in case. Lightning Energy. Professor Birch with 3.
Birch everywhere.
Birches everywhere. And then we're gonna ignite. It's gonna essentially bring it to 50, and the Citrus Berry is gonna pop.
Like, 1
hopefully,
energy
if
for
you don't-
50 damage is crazy.
If you don't get an energy, I live another turn. And Tails, okay.
Well, I'm going to Field Worker. I draw a 3, you draw 1.
Come on, no energies off those 3.
I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy to Grumpig,
Okay.
because I'm tired of this tomfoolery.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I might go ahead and put Shuffle onto the bench. And I'll also put Deoxys.
Okay.
And I will Mind Trip for the 50. I'll also get knocked out. But,
Yeah.
tired of that Magby.
I will take my prize card. Okay. So I'm gonna draw my card.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Shuffle up.
Put down a Porygon. What do I want to do? Put down a Magmar. Warp Point.
Warp point, eh? I'll put a spoink up.
Okay. Attach a fire energy to Magmar
Okay.
and deal 10 damage to that Shuppet.
Alright. I do love this music. It's pretty good.
It is good.
Okay, I will attach a psychic energy to Spoink. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
I will then evolve into Grumpig.
Mm-hmm.
It's not evolved, is it? That Magma.
It's not evolved.
Okay. So... which means I don't need to worry about double rainbow energy, which is good. So I will go ahead and Side Shock for 20 damage. And... you are paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Okay. I'm going to draw my card. Attach a fire energy to Magmar.
Hmm.
Right? Right. Yeah, okay. Porygon 2. And then we're going to back up for 2. Essentially a Birch every turn. Growlithe. And we are unparalyzed.
Okay. My turn. Okay, I'm going to attach some Psychic Energy to Deoxys.
Mm-hmm.
Then... I'm just going to hit you with another Side Shock for 20. You are not paralyzed this time.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to fire energy on the Magmar.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to back up for 1. I'm going to switch.
Alright.
Into Trapinch. And then I can deal 10 damage to one of your bench Pokemon, so Shuppet takes 10.
Alright. My turn. Okay, I'm going to Master Ball. Chop it.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of lag. Gonna attach the Psychic Energy onto Deoxys. And I can use the Deoxys effect without it being inactive, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. Form change. Defense mode. Cool. And then I'm just going to Side Shock for another 20. You're not paralyzed.
Okay. 20. Then I'm going to draw a card. Fire energy on Growlithe. 2 or 5. Back up for 1. Holon Guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
We're gonna discard a Magmar. Search our deck for 3 basics.
Right.
1, 2, 3. So those are Mew,
Yep.
Magby,
Yep.
Magmar.
Alright.
Bench, Magby. Attach a fire. Oh.
You've already done that to Growlithe.
I have. So that's fine. I'm gonna snipe you for 10 damage.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna evolve Shuffle so it doesn't die next turn.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I am going to Giant Stump, so you'll have to choose one of your Pokemon to cut.
Okay. That's gonna be a rough one. I think we get rid of Growlithe.
Okay. Then I'm just going to Side Shock for 20. Would have been great if you got paralyzed.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card.
Yep.
And then we're going to retreat.
Alright.
And then we're going to attach a fire energy,
Yep.
Pokeball, Tails, What do we want to
I'll just
do?
move that damage can away.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and energy recycle system. Perfect. You got it.
There we go.
Energy recycle system. 3 fire energy back into the deck.
Oh, okay.
And then we're going to back up for 2. Citrus Berry the Magmar.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to hit you for 10 damage.
Yeah.
Citrus Berry is going to pop.
My turn. Alright, I'm going to Side Shock for 20. Come on. I never
Just
get
20.
it. Just 20.
And then I'm going to draw my card. What do we have in here? We have that. Okay. Then I'm going to attach a fire energy to Trapinch. And then I'm going to back up for 1. Okay. And then I'm going to Professor Birch for 1.
Wow. No!
And we're going to see what this does. It would do 10 plus 40, 50. So we're going to retreat. It's a little bit of lag. It's going to go flying off the table in a second now. Okay, here we go. And then we're going to swing back in Magmar because you now have damage counters on you. It's 40 plus burn, which is going to deal another 40 to you and knock out Grumpy.
Yeah. God, that stadium's so annoying.
That double, the backup into Birch, doing work for me.
Put the Oxys up. My turn. Okay. Can I just double check what my other Deoxys did?
Yeah, it's a free deck search. You don't have to grab the other Deoxys.
Oh.
I might just start running Deoxys so I can check my deck.
I feel like you kind of need to have a Deoxys in your deck, right? For another Deoxys.
Well, I don't know if you have a Deoxys or not in your deck. So
Sure.
you can do those, yeah.
I guess so. So. Right, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Bennett. And I'm going to Bad Attack for 20. And I'm reducing damage by 30.
I'm going to draw my card. Attach a Fire Energy to Trapinch.
Yeah.
We're going to bench Magmar.
You can't. Oh wait, no, you can. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
I thought my thing was there. I was like,
Bench
no.
Mew. Back up for 2.
Yeah.
Master Ball. Whiff it.
Alright.
Birth Seeker for Birch, which is going to draw me 2.
Yep.
Evolve into Vibrava. Pokenav. Look at the top 3. Grab a Grass Energy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit you for 10 damage. Burning Sensation.
Yeah. My turn. I draw. Okay, I'm going to attach a Psychic Energy onto Deoxys, as I'm going to Form Change. Into my... I think that's the attack form, right? Or speed form?
Attack form, I think. Speed form's got like little round nubs.
Right. I'm gonna put a Spoiler on the bench. And I'm gonna hit you for Energy Crush. So 10 damage plus 10 for each energy you have. 1, 2, 3,
60.
4, 5. Yeah, enough to destroy Magma.
Alright, I'm gonna send up Vibrava. I'm going to draw my card. Evolve into Flygon EX. He pulls 2 energies out of the discard onto him.
Okay.
And then I attach a Grass Energy to him. And that's enough for a Dragon Claw for 100 damage.
Jeez. Alright.
What do you got?
I don't think I really got anything for Flygon. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop, I think.
Perfect. I'll take the... Woo! Point apiece. A point apiece.
There's a lot to potentially ban. I've also forgot to update the scoreboard from the last round. So, I've won an additional 1, and you've won 1.
Yep.
Did you do PokeBlaze?
So Darkness Energy got banned earlier. What are you thinking?
There's a lot of good choices for me. Because everything about the Magma and that stadium is very annoying.
Yeah.
Like, potentially getting 50 damage first turn at this point in the game is very nutty. And with how many Magbies and Magmas you got? Plus other burn strats. I mean, I could use it as well, so it is also scary for you. Because I did pull a few of these, you know.
Okay.
How many Professor Birches do you have?
Do I have to tell you?
I guess you don't have to.
I'll tell you it's more than 2. You can do with that information what you will.
I think I've only got 2. You're most likely to run it in your deck, because I know you like to spam all your Pokeballs so that you can get the most out of it. And that is a very annoying consistency tool. Porygon 2 is, I guess, kind of fine because it takes a evolution slot and you're not really using it for attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of the Professor Birch.
You're getting rid of Birch? That's crazy. Okay. Because that band's lit. Okay, here, question.
Right?
In Sun and Moon, there's Lily, which is draw until you have 6.
Right.
But if it's your first turn, draw until you have 8. Does that count as the same card? Because it's basically the same card except for one turn of the game.
I guess it technically is different.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess Lily will be on the chopping block in the future.
Okay, Lily's
Depending on
still
how many
legal.
you get. If I get 5 and you get 1, then maybe not, you know?
Okay.
But, like, I've only got 2 Birch and you've got at least 2. Probably like 4 or 5 or so.
I was debating, honestly, putting this Flygon in. Flygon has always been a Pokemon that I really like, and I was like, do I just put him in just because he's cool? And
He's got a
he ended
cool...
up just...
He's got a cool ability.
Yeah, he's got a really cool ability.
Okay.
And cool, his art looks sweet. So he ended up pulling it through for me. I'm really happy about that.
Wait, did you evolve Flygon on the active spot? You did, right? Because there was Vibrava there?
I think so. Why?
Ah, never mind. Because I was reading Giraffe Egg, and it's stuffing Pokepowers, except for Pokemon EX.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it says active basic Pokemon either way.
This stupid giraffe is useless.
Lots of caveats. Yeah, yep.
Well, I mostly had
I
that
was trying
Giraffe
to Flygon.
Egg.
I was like, did I do something wrong? No, I'm good. Sweet, we're good, Flygon.
I was just double checking. I was mostly running that
That's
Giraffe Egg to maybe run like some deck disruption, but you've got so much draw power and searching, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I like how you were like sorting the top 5, and I was like, I'm gonna draw all 5 anyway.
Yeah, that's why Professor Birch is going. You know, it's kind of annoying.
Unfortunately, I will say this Mew comes up so many times because I didn't know it was all the way back here, but I've seen this Mew like 3 times in my course of like actually playing the real life card game.
Yeah, I guess it's a pretty good one, eh?
Yeah.
And it is potentially scary because like it's basically like an extra Pokemon of like anything if you have the energy for it.
Yeah.
And if you have the mirror match, right? Like of the same kind of energy, then it's even nuttier. Like if we're both fire but we got different ideas in mind, we can copy each other's attacks.
Yeah. I mean, even the thing about Mew is rainbow energy and double rainbow. All I gotta do is run those scramble, rainbow, double rainbow, whatever.
Yeah, but they're
Although,
like only for
They
evolves,
don't
right?
work on evolved Pokemon.
Yeah. So rainbow energy was up for contention,
Yeah.
but that
Let me see too.
like that Birch
Keep
was
going, I'm
just
gonna check the card.
that Birch was just very annoying, and it's been like you being able to draw a bunch of cards because you like to use a bunch of item cards is very annoying.
I could see some item lock happening in the future.
Because like you'll run
do-
Pokeball even though it's a coin flip on the effect, just so you can discard it essentially, so you can draw.
It's a
further.
win-win. It's either an extra card with Birch or a search.
So getting rid of Birch for both of us, I think is fine.
Alrighty.
It
That'll
should
work.
it should encourage us to not be as greedy with the item cards like that.
Just not be as aggressive.
Yeah.
There's lots of cards in the future that are going to deal with that. I immediately brought to mind our Vileplume. There's an item lock Vileplume. There's a Trashalanche Garbodor. That's a big one. So
I feel like if
I
it's
know
on a
those-
Pokemon, it's a bit better, but when it's a supporter card, it's a bit more annoying, you know?
Yeah.
Because you have to get the Pokemon, and sometimes it's a bad draw. But something like Professor Birch never really is a bad draw if you're building your deck correctly.
Yeah. So did we do Legend Maker and Holland Fan? No, we did Delta Species and Legend Maker.
Yeah.
So we still got Holland Phantoms and Crystal Guardians next. Okay.
And then we got one more, and then we're done of EX.
Then we're done with Hoenn, and we start the Golden Age. Come on. There he is.
It'll be interesting
I'm
to
so
see.
glad we didn't ban Magmar though, because Electivire and Magmortar debut here, and
Right.
they got some cool cards.
Like, I can use that burn strategy as well, because I did pull some of those cards. So, it is something to be aware
Well,
of
not
for
anymore.
both of us, but
Yeah.
I just kind of figured that overall, hitting your consistency is probably better. Rather than hitting like
Yeah,
one.
that's gonna sting. I have other consistency cards, but Birch was my favorite. So.
Yeah. But like, hitting one specific color isn't as appealing to hitting all your decks, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Birch will be missed.
like you could
That's
like
totally
go
fine.
the entire rest of the series without using fire, and me burning like any of the magma or stadium would be effectively useless, you know?
I could, hypothetically though, I find it very unlikely that I will stop using fire the entire time.
Probably not. You know, especially with your mascot.
Exactly. That's like, I'll play fire just for the cool aspect. That's all. So.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll cross it when we get to it, but at least for now, getting rid of Birch hits all your decks.
But yeah.
But yeah,
So
that was the game.
1 point apiece. We're keeping that tie going. I mean, we're basically at the same score. Look at these.
Sure.
It's a close series. So, yeah. Other than that, we got 2 more weeks of Delta Species, which is going to keep it interesting.
Yeah, I didn't see any
there's gonna
Delta
be, like-
species in that last one.
I saw a couple. There were a lot of. I think it was in the base Delta Species. There were a lot of evolutions
Yeah.
that looked cool.
They're
but,
all steel type as well.
Were they all steel type?
I believe
What?
so.
I guess, yeah. And then there's that, and I heard Dragon Frontiers has got some crazy stuff in it. I didn't look into what exactly is in there, but I was telling Led before the stream, there was like a theory that someone made, and they were talking about Dragon Frontiers in it, and they were saying it's like an impactful TCG set. So I'm excited to see what we're gonna hit in there. And also, this Nidoking looks sweet.
It looks okay. It looks a bit goofy.
It's that old. It's that old nostalgic. Like that's what I was talking about. Like in the original Dragon Ball series, this is what one of the enemies and the monsters would look like. It's this kind
yeah.
of style, you know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I didn't really talk about Dragon Ball on my end.
Didn't you say your favorite arc?
No, I didn't say that. And I don't think you had a specific arc either. Or like saga. Because you were saying like OG Dragon Ball, but you weren't saying like Red Ribbon or Demon King Piccolo or anything.
Well, if we're talking like the entire series, are we counting like the Beerus as an arc, or are we count like what are we talking about?
Yeah, I guess that would be an arc, right?
Yeah, because I think that was my answer, and so
Okay.
I was like, does that not count? Okay. So yeah, the Beerus, I like the first interaction with Beerus. You know, like when he's very cocky, and then when he starts to like actually respect Goku some.
Yeah, he is
I like that.
pretty fun. Although it does
I like Beerus. He's a funny character too. So.
Yeah, I don't like the kind of stakes of it in the future, because, like, well, he's always going to be around, you know, and obviously he's not going to let Earth get destroyed because he likes the food, you know? So it's a bit awkward with that. Like, can you imagine if he, like, pulled up to Broly in that movie? You know, it'll be
Pulled up to what?
like he pulled up to Broly in that movie. You know, if he wasn't just babysitting.
Keep it interesting. Keep it interesting.
For me, I think overall, I really like the red ribbon from the original Dragon Ball. Like, that's a fun, like, Dragon Ball adventure, you know? You got the underwater cave, you got General Blue, Mercenary Tao. You know, you got all that. That's pretty fun. Yeah, that's probably going to be my favourite. I haven't had all the Saiyan Saga in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I'm kind of catching something on this Blaziken. If you come over to Crystal Guardians, I want to show you something.
Crystal Guardians. Where's that? Oh, yeah.
So you know Mega Charizard Y's like head crest?
Mm-hmm.
They kind of gave it here to Blaziken. Like Blaziken does not have that middle piece. I mean, it looks cool, but I think it's, unless I'm looking at this from a weird angle.
Doesn't it normally have something like that?
I don't think it has a horn in the middle.
Because there's no way they are going to change up each of the Pokemon, right?
No, unless this is a special form of Blaziken. I wonder if it looks like that on the card.
I mean, there is a gender difference of Blaziken. I think it is that crown, so it might be the length of it, for example.
I don't think either of them have a crown, like a horn in the front of their face at all. I know Torchic has a dot on its butt.
Yeah.
I remember when I played Oras, I thought that was a glitch. I was like wiping off my screen and I couldn't get it.
I'm also curious, like, we're getting 9 cards from these sets, but we're not really getting the energy cards. So if you were playing it back in the day, how would you get energy cards? Would you just go to the store and be like, I'll take a pile of energy, please?
Oh, I feel like they're kind of counting on you pulling energy cards like from these earlier sets too. And there were special energies. And
Yeah,
honestly, so when I started playing too, like people were like, dude, I have so many energies, you can just have whatever you want, you know? And they would have these massive just piles of them. And they're like, take as many as you want. Because people had like these giant shelves full and like boxes full of energy cards. They're so abundant in the early sets, I think just if you didn't have them, find someone who does that you're playing with. And
I mean, I guess so, but that's kind of bad design, because you can't just go with like this set and do too well then, you know?
It totally is, but I don't. So in that case too, even if I didn't have the specific energy cards I was looking for, when I started, there were there were theme decks were a thing, and there were energy cards in the theme decks. I don't know if there were theme decks before Gen 4. I'm not sure. But like, for example, one of my theme decks that I got, it was the one in the Platinum set, and it was Inferno Overdrive or something like that. It was like Team Galactic, and it was Arcanine and Venusaur and Team Galactic's Charizard. And so I had, you know, like 10 fire energies, 10 grass energies just from getting that theme deck.
Right.
So maybe they were saying, get a theme deck and that's how you get your energies, and then you pull booster packs to expand it.
I guess.
But maybe there are energies and we're just like really good at not pulling them.
Very good. I definitely know that in like modern, there's like always one energy in each pack.
Yeah. I think you're kind of trying to remedy that.
Yeah. Because this is rough. You have to either buy stuff from before or get basically a structure deck, you know?
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing, because I think that's the kind of their business plan, is kind of get them to like get people to learn how to play Pokemon with a theme deck. And they're like, oh, and I can buy booster packs and like swap cards in and out of your theme deck until you like it, until it's yours, you know?
Yeah, because like a lot of like structure decks have like I think about 2 different types in it, right? So you'll get something like 13 fire energy and like about 7 or 8 lightning energy or something. And so if you wanted 20 fire energy, you would have to buy 2 of that structure deck, you know?
Yeah. I will say that I vividly remember the theme decks for DP. You got Infernape was firefighting, Empoleon was water steel, and then fighting is also ground in the TCG.
Yeah.
So Torterra got grass dark.
Ah,
So
okay.
I specifically remember the name of the Torterra theme deck. It was Terra Firma, because I thought that sounded so cool.
Mhm.
But it was weird because both Infernape and Torterra basically have the same second type in the TCG, so they had to shuffle some things around.
Yeah. It is interesting. But it also means that Infernape just fully destroys Torterra. Fire and fighting versus grass and dark.
Yeah, yeah.
And then depending on the steel matchup, maybe the fighting is good against Empoleon as well.
Yeah, and so Infernape would destroy both again because steel in the TCG is weak to fire.
Yeah, true. Is either going to be...
Yeah.
Well, Empoleon's
Infernape's
probably
just
going to be
the
like
best.
weak to lightning or something. But, you know, any of the
Maybe, I
steel
don't remember,
Pokemon might...
honestly.
The steel Pokemon would definitely be weak to either the fire or fighting.
Actually, I can tell you in this base set, Infernape, Torterra, and Empoleon were grass, fire, water, but they did get reprints as their secondary types. So there was a fighting Torterra, a fighting Infernape, and a steel Empoleon.
Yeah, great.
But they used their regular energies. So like steel Empoleon used water energy, stuff like that.
Yeah, because I don't know when Steel and Darkness basic energy was a thing, because we got a bunch of Dark and Steel energy, but it's a special one. I don't
Well, it was
remember...
a peak. I know they had him in there.
Yeah, so I don't know when regular Dark and Steel energy became a thing. Which is kind of weird, that they didn't have a basic energy.
It is. It is. Can you imagine running like Dark Deck and only having 4 energies in your deck?
Yeah, that's why I guess a lot of the Dark Pokemon and Steel Pokemon don't require much energy.
Or they have colorless. There's like a lot of Skarmories I've hit that have like all colorless costs.
Yeah, but like, so far I haven't been able to pull too much Dark and Steel type, I guess. And so building a Dark Steel deck back in the day would have been a real commitment, you know?
Yeah, especially without our superior rule set.
Yeah, like, my Steelix deck with only like 4 Onyx and 4 Steelix and 4 Metal Energy, that's kind of rough.
Yep. Especially because you need like what 5 energy to use your big attack.
There was something like that. Let me find it.
It's a lot.
There's a few different Steelixes I got. One requires 2 Metal Energy for like 4 energy, but 2 of them can be metal. The big one requires 2 fighting and 2 colorless.
Okay.
We got another 2 steel, 2 colorless, 2 steel, 2 fighting. That's a bit more extreme.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah. So none of them require 5. But my Tyranitar though, that required 5. Or at least one of the
Yeah, I was
Tyranitar.
looking at that. That bite off. Bite off was crazy.
Yeah, that was good damage. Just took a bit. And considering that,
It's worth it.
you know, it needs
120 HP.
like 2 Darkness Energy, that's gonna be like, you know, 90 damage base.
Plus 50 if it's an EX. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, if we didn't ban Darkness and Metal Energy now, we definitely would have done it later, because like, it's basically just Darkness Energy, but with bonus.
Oh no. My camera went out, I think.
Well, that's fine, because that's about time anyway.
No. Alright, so I hope that I can still hear me on my stream. Let me just check.
At the very least, you should be able to hear me, hear PokeBlaze on my stream.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so I'm still on my stream, but my camera just sputtered out. I have a side stream up, so y'all, if you're watching my side of the stream, you can still hear me. Got to charge my camera back up, and we'll be back next week for what's it called?
Holland Phantoms.
Holland Phantoms and Crystal Guardians, the Mewtwo Kabutops set, and the Charizard Blaziken set. Let's go.
Alright. But yeah, that was a good round, you know? It is nice when we have a 1-1.
I do like those. I'm gonna need some 2 zeros pretty soon, but
I think there was only like
but-
one time you got a double. That was mostly because I was messing around with my deck.
oh sure, okay. Some fight modes right there.
Where was it? Was
Just
it?
with like Zorark.
I think it was in the Neo series.
Zorark Garbodor. It's coming for you.
Scaven Revolution. Yeah. Yeah, you won 2 back-to-back in Neo. I was definitely salty that week. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, either now or in the future. Next week we'll continue on and get more wins. So,
Hey guys, thanks for stopping in.
yeah.
See you next week.
Catch you guys
Same
later.
time, same channel.
Alright.